So I'm working on this Bolens AJ Foyt. There it is, 14 AJ Foyt. And this one's got a seized up motor. It's locked up, won't budge. So I took the engine cover off, see if we could see what's going on, and definitely got a rat's nest there. And a lot of this stuff looks really crusty too. So I'm going to do some cleaning up on this and see if we can get this thing unstuck, or have to steal a engine from another broken something, or not sure what we're going to do yet, but we'll see. Alright, so I cleaned out most of the rat's nest. There's still some in there. I need to get in there and clean that out a bit more. But I also loosened up the coil, took the bolts out of the coil here, and we got a moving motor that turns over. So once again, the issue was the coil. Actually, I think there's some rust. It's kind of rusty. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna clean the rust off of there with the wire brush and some cleaner, and clean the rust and clean the cooties out of the flywheel, and see if we can get this one going again. So looks like this is Briggs Stratton Post Twin number 2, seized up because some crusty, rusty stuff in the coil flywheel. So if you have one of these opposed twins that's seized up, an older one, and you might want to check that coil flywheel. Second time I've had this issue. Now that I got the flywheel freed up, I can what I need to do is clean it off with clean all the rust and the mouse pee that caused all the rust. And the way I do it is with electric drill and a wire brush. Some people, you can use sandpaper. There's other ways of doing it, but I just go and do that till I get it all nice and clean all the way around. And once I get this all cleaned up, I'll set the gap on the coil and see if we can get this thing to fire up. Alright, so now that I got the engine freed up, the issue that I'm having is, let's take a look down here, and if I turn this to the test, those are the lights that light up. And I'm not quite sure what those are supposed to mean. I haven't been able to find the owner's manual, which I'd like to find the owner's manual for this. And then, so I did hot wire seat connector, also the brake connector under here. See if we can take a quick look at that. There it is. Got that, because I don't think that was working. So those are bypassed at the moment. So I believe this one is the PTO, which is on. Not sure what those are. This one I think means I can't crank, and this one I think is the cruise control. But it's in the test position, so maybe it's, I'm not so sure if it's supposed to be on there or what the deal is with that. If we turn it to on, they all go off, and if I turn it to start, that one comes on. Just the, so there's on, start, oh, that's off, test gives me that. So, not quite sure why, what the deal is, why it won't turn over there, or what the lights mean. So, if somebody can help me on that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks. But I might be able to get this thing to start. We'll try starting it anyway here. Let's try some choke. rate, well, I'm not sure if it's electrical or if it's crappy fuel still in it or something else. So we'll see. So I took the rear seat and the rear end off and took the tank off and cleaned it all out. So got that figured out. However, let's see here. These lights, yep, still no starting on that. So we're just gonna turn it to the on there and see if see how to start. So, yep, it'll run, but I got to figure out what the electrical issue that's basically killing it. So, if you have any ideas, let me know. Thanks. So, got my AJ Foyt put back together, mostly anyway, except for the side panels. I only got one of them anyway, but let's see. Got the rigged up a kill switch here that I can use since I haven't figured out the electrical yet. I did put together the engine air filter covers back on there. I got the seat back on, rear. So see if we can start this up and take it for a little ride. running, none of the lights are on. Now, if I do turn the PTO on, turn the PTO on, that one lights up, but that's the only light that seems to be lighting up. So if anyone can help me with that, I'd greatly appreciate it. See if my kill switch here works. And it does. Alright, so AJ is resurrected, but still needs some work. I'd like to figure out the electrical. So if anybody has any ideas, can tell me how these lights are supposed to work, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.